Kyle Richards insists she's been very open about her personal life, contrary to wild claims. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member tackled the subject during the Housewife2Housewife Legacy and Newbies panel at BravoCon 2025, where she reflected on one of the biggest misconceptions about her life on camera. Kyle Richards speaks out on wild misconception about her RHOBH journey. "Well, this is a new thing that I see where people say, Kyle is not showing her life," she began. "And I always think, this is so wild to me because I've shown my life for 15 years. Everything." Kyle, who has been a full-time diamond holder since RHOBH Season 1, said the show has captured many big moments involving her family and friendship groups, and not all of them have been pleasant. "People have seen, a lot of great things that have happened with my family," she said before referring to her youngest daughter, Portia Umansky, turning 2 years old, and now applying to college, which is so crazy. "But I've had major fallouts with my family. Having blood on the show is a very different thing than falling out with people you're not as close with. It was really painful to go through that in the public eye. I've shown so much," she continued. "I'm like, do I need to put a camera in the shower? Or next to the toilet?" Kyle was accused of selective transparency during the RHOBH Season 13 reunion, which filmed after Kyle announced her separation from her husband, Mauricio Umansky. Some of Kyle's castmates said they were shocked by the news, as they had no idea that Kyle and Mauricio were having serious problems. Kyle offered pushback, saying she had addressed the matter amid several reports about her marital issues. "What people were saying about my family, I shared that with all of you right out of the gate," she told fellow housewife Dorit Kemsley, who insisted that wasn't the case. "No. She did say she's had the hardest year in her marriage," Crystal Kung Minkoff interjected. "And I was surprised to hear that." Dorit acknowledged that Kyle had mentioned a hard year, but said the comments were relatively vague. "Oh, I'm sorry you didn't think it was enough information," Kyle responded. "It just had started. I was just figuring it out myself. And what makes you so entitled to think that you are owed an explanation of everything that's going on in my bedroom?" Kyle Richards defends herself. "Give me a break." Kyle went on to remind the cast that she had been on the show since its inaugural season and has shown the good, the bad, and the ugly. "I've watched my 2-year-old's birthday party to that child is now going to be applying to colleges this year," she said. "My children are learning how to drive a car, going off to college, coming home from college, getting engaged. There's been rumors about my marriage. I've had 2 siblings on the show, and my family has fallen apart. Don't talk to me about not sharing what's going on in my life. Give me a break." While Kyle is clearly willing to share her personal life with the world, there are a few things off limits. Find out what she will never show to the cameras.